Вещи времени суток, всем с вами Vida, и добро пожаловать на мой канал Ходячие мертвецы. Это у нас уже 4-й сезон. Я надеюсь, что мы не добьем больше никого из наших милых ребят, которые у нас есть в группе, что Дэвид будет жив и все остальные тоже. И, собственно говоря, нас немножко, вот видите, как вы, да, жизнь поднатаскала, скажем так, и теперь нам надо найти нитку с иголкой, чтобы зашить это дело, и потом отправляться уже, собственно говоря, на вылазку. И мы встретили нашу прекрасную Клементинку, и сегодня, я надеюсь, мы сможем осуществить наш задуманный план. И сейчас нам надо обшарить, посмотреть, что здесь да как. Я хочу повидать здесь все возможное, что мы можем открыть, взять.
Here we go.
И, о, супер! Наша Клементинка, кстати говоря, взрослеет, становится женщиной, поэтому ей надо особые вещички женские. Так что да.
Jackpot. Needle and thread. All sterilized and ready to go.
Так, но мы не будем останавливаться на достигнутом. Нам надо продолжать наши поиски и забирать все возможное.
Not much left. It looks like painkillers are in high demand.
I wouldn't steal any medicine if I were you. It really doesn't go over well.
Да плевать уже. Мы все равно с ними боремся.
Well, these could come in handy.
Серьезно, вообще пофигу.
Penicillin. Not what I'm looking for.
Да, пенициллинчик вам мы оставим. Так, Клементинка, давай мы с тобой поговорим. Давно что таки не виделись. Эй, хочу поговорить с Клем. Что за фигня? Не хочет, зараза. Ну ладно. Дать пощечину, поговорить, бля-бля-бля. Так, ой, подожди, здесь еще что-то есть, а?
Just pills.
Одни таблетушки. Ну, хочу поговорить с Клемушкой. Почему, игра, ты мне этого не разрешаешь? Чего такое?
Hey, this is just what you're looking for.
Макси. Ну давай, бери уже, не стесняйся.
Help you handle it. Kate'll take care of you.
Клементина благодарна.
Think I remember how to do this.
Ах, еще бы. Мы же не будем давать пощечину этому мужику, да?
Hold still.
Ну, уже поздно. Смотрите, у него присак.
Look, I know I'm probably not the best person to talk to about that stuff before.
You weren't that bad. Thanks for, you know, being here.
Да, без
Basically,
проблем.
all this means is you could become a mom, if you wanted.
Funny.
О, вот это
I
звук.
already felt like a mom. Kenny used to say I was a natural-born mother.
Еще один флешбэк скинь.
It's a butterfly. Goofball. Want another? Which one to do next?
Давай, собачка.
How about bark, bark?
Down, boy. That's a pretty good dog.
Господи, как приятно их видеть.
Always used to do that one for Duck. He'd laugh his ass off.
Это, кстати, очень крутой ход делать флешбеки.
Hey, grab the lighter out the duffel, will you?
Хоть где-то нам разрешают играть за Клем, и мы видим Кенни живого. Блин, это так круто. О, еще вместе так. О, умиление, просто умилительно.
Just a second, goofball.
Goofball.
Voila!
Что такое, малыш?
Hey, get away from him!
Так, давай что-то делать. Бегом. Быренько. Шел в ад, моего малого. И вот тебя. Все. Иди к хлямушке.
Is he okay?
Shh. Still not bitten, little guy.
You know, first time I saw you holding Эй-джей, it just looked so natural. Somewhere up there, his mama is looking down on you. Grateful for what you're doing. Always putting him first.
You've done as much for Эй-джей as I have. Rebecca would be grateful for you, too.
Yeah,
у него
but
мурашки
you're
по
the only
коже.
mama he's got. Protective, loving, caring. All the things a good parent needs to be, and all at your age. But parenthood is a hell of a motivator, though. That's for sure. That kind of love.
It's worth fighting for.
What I did to Carver, I did for you.
I know.
Kid's as sick of the cold as I am. So I've been thinking, it's no use surviving out here, hoping that Wellington will take us in someday. I bet we find some good people down in Florida. Maybe even a little friend for this goofball. Wouldn't that be nice? We could use the company.
Было бы.
Hell, I know I could.
Эй-джей could use a friend his own age.
I remember when you and Duck used to color together back at the motel. Helped him forget about all this. For a moment, anyway.
Конечно.
I'm sure it helped you, too. Life doesn't mean much without people you can relate to. Sarita always said, family is what you make it. She was right. I'm sorry for all this sappy shit.
Да
I
все
guess
хорошо.
I'm just happy.
Я не упущу этот момент обнимашек. Просто серия обнимашек. Я не могу.
All right. Enough sap, Kenny. How about
Иди,
this one,
нравятся
little
твои
man?
сопли. Вау. Найс.
We've got each other.
Господи,
As long
какая
as we have that, we'll be
теплая,
okay.
радушная атмосфера-то. Верните мне назад. Верните мне назад этот флешбэк, пожалуйста. Ну, позёйте, ну верните, ну. Представляете, только месяц прошел спустя нет слов.
Whoa there, Clem. It's just me.
What the hell do you want?
I'm really glad I found you. Clementine, I know this is hard. I'm so sorry about what happened with Эй-джей. Really, I am. What happened wasn't easy for any of us.
Tell me he's okay. Please.
He's as good as he can be, which isn't great. Look, it's not much, but here.
Так швырнула. Да уж. Батончик. Раскраска Эй-джей.
David wanted you to have that. Эй-джей drew it just after you...
This... Thank you.
Она правда ей стала ему как мать.
You're welcome. Consider it a peace offering. We care about you. Just try to remember that even if it feels wrong, people can still be trying to do the right thing by you. Listen, it's dangerous out here, and right now, you're hurting. Whatever you do, you can't let what happened get to you. You need to keep a level head. Plan for after that. You're strong, but that won't get you far if you don't know what you're doing. Or where you're headed.
Oh, I'll keep fighting. You guys gave me no other choice.
It's not time for that anymore, Clem. Your focus has to be on you now. That's all you can do. For me, staying alive has always been about finding people I could trust as much as they trusted me. That's what the new frontier has been. A silver lining. Made me feel worth a damn. Kept me going in the worst of times. You'll find yours. I know you will. Someone or something.
I used to have Lee.
You never mentioned him.
He took care of me for a while. Every time I would look at Эй-джей, I could hear him in my head, helping me, guiding me.
He's still with you, you know. Here. So is Эй-джей. From the first time we met, right here.
Но, блин, на секундочку, когда Ли уже мертв, Эй-джей еще жив. Так что нет вот этого вот. Надо просто взять Эй-джея и обратно идти искать добрых людей. Ну и реально это было жестоко.
Surrounded by absolute hell. You and Эй-джей were a light in the darkness. Hope for a better world. That's who you are. Promise me you'll never lose that light. Please.
Мы не потеряем.
It's what makes you special, Clem.
Okay, I promise.
You're a tough kid. Don't change. I should get back before anyone notices I'm gone. Remember to keep the focus on you now, Clem. And when you need a little extra support, there's an old airfield about 10 or so miles south of here. Prescott. There are good people there. I'm sure they'll help you out.
Был Прескотт.
I'll miss having you around, Clem.
Ну,
You're going to be okay.
а он все-таки как
Thanks,
будто
Ava.
наш друг.
Good luck out there, Clem.
Kind of. Но он такой двуликий друг, я бы сказала. То есть она не хочет терять Ричмонд.
That's what keeps me going. There's things I have to stay alive to do.
Нахер нам
So?
нужен тот
What do you think?
ужасный мужичок, который заснул.
I think I'm getting better.
Отлично. За мной должок.
I owe you one.
Add it to the pile.
Добавь его в кучу. Отличный ответ. Неправда, прикольно.
You coming?
I still have to ask Lingard about Эй-джей.
О, как раз та сволочь проснулась.
Hello, Clementine. Javier. Thought you were rotting in a cell with David. There any chance he got out too?
Наркоша, блин.
I hate to
грёбаный.
think
Фу.
about what Joan might do to him. Despite all her pleasantries, she's a cruel bitch.
Joan took
Уда.
him before I got out. I haven't seen him since.
That poor bastard. He's not getting out.
Надеюсь, мы
This is only
опровергнем
one.
этот факт.
Sure way to get away from Joan these days.
Why do you care if David got out? He deserves what's coming to him.
If you think that, you don't know David.
I know he's the reason I lost Эй-джей.
When эй-джей recovered, David was the one who stepped up. Took personal responsibility for that kid.
You say that like it's a good thing. I really doubt he was a positive influence.
David's the reason the kid's better off now than he's ever been. You can be as mad as you want about how things panned out. The fact of the matter is, David's been good for эй-джей, among others.
Clem is AJ's family. No kid is better off when you break their family apart.
Maybe you're right. Maybe эй-джей should be with Clem. All I know is that he's better than he was when he got here.
No thanks to you or David.
I stand by what I said.
If David's taken such good care of him, why did he tell me to ask you where эй-джей is?
That's what this is about, then. You want to know where the boy is?
Только не разочаровывай меня. Кретин.
What do you want?
I just want to die. I want you to inject this into me.
Are you crazy?
That's just the way it is. When your brother found me, he got me to care about everything I'd given up on. My life, other people, even this
Мне
goddamn
это не
place.
нравится. Совершенно.
Without him around, I don't want to care anymore.
Just tell me where he is!
Then you won't have any reason to do it.
Я не буду этого делать. Дэвид еще жив.
Javi, I have to know. I've been looking for too long. I can't lose him now.
Я не буду этого делать, я не буду убивать этого чувака. Пускай он наркоша, ужасный тип, но нет. Вы чё, больные там на
I'm
голову,
sorry,
я
Clem, we
извиняюсь.
can't do this.
No, I have to. If you won't, I will.
Clem, stop. He's not in his right mind. You can't do this.
Let go of me. I'm taking the deal.
We'll find эй-джей, just not this way.
There is no other way. Where is...
You can consider the deal.
No! Javi! How could you?
So be it. It's your funeral. Especially now that Joan's rounding up all alleged traitors. You better hope she doesn't find you.
Хотя бы
Hang in
этот
there, buddy.
грех не за нашими
Oh,
плечами, знаете.
Hey. Hi, Clementine.
Surprised to see you here.
И уверена, мы найдем Эй-джей, если
Right
он
back
жив,
at you.
конечно же.
You all good?
Yeah, we're all set.
Let's roll.
Let's roll.
Good to see you.
Кстати, ребятки, дайте знать, пожалуйста, есть, что бы было, если бы мы вкололи все-таки ему эту дозу, убили бы. Узнали бы мы, где Эй-джей или нет? Я что-то сомневаюсь.
For the warm welcome.
Just surprised to see you is all. Oh, hell. You okay?
Yeah. It looks worse than it is. Don't worry about it.
Kate's lying down in the other room for a bit.
So you got the guns, huh?
We got them all right. One for you, and one for you. I saved this one for you.
No, I've already got one.
Такой, как ты могла?
Actually, it wouldn't hurt to have another.
Как Лара Крафт.
Thanks.
What took you so long?
We went to see Dr. Lingard.
At night? I'm kind of surprised he was sober. It's gotta be a stressful job. Looking after an entire community?
The guy's clearly an addict. He was destroyed when we got there.
It would be sad if it wasn't so reckless.
It's pathetic is what it is.
Why don't you go talk to Kate, okay?
Okay.
The sun will be rising in a few hours. Joan's people know we're holed up here, and they're gonna come looking for us. All of us.
Ah, for fuck's sake.
Maybe it's not as bad as we
Гребаный
think.
карась.
Figures?
And there's no going anywhere with those things blocking our exit.
They like me, that has to help somehow.
Just because they like you doesn't mean they're gonna like the rest of us.
We're sitting ducks up here.
Hey, we can do this!
Yeah!
We've gotten out of tougher jams before, haven't we?
I mean, sure. But this is different. We can't just cut and run. Not with the herd out there. Like it or not, we're fucking stuck in Richmond. Now how the fuck are we gonna put the brakes on this thing?
Joan and her people are going to be at the square, right? We need to bring the fight to them.
We go after Joan, our problems are solved.
Great. So, how do we do that?
It's a good question. Joan will probably have a full security detail with her. She'll be insulated. From us and from anybody in Richmond who doesn't agree with what she's doing.
The best way to get rid of Joan is to get David back on top. If he's in charge again, things will go back to the way they used to be.
No arguments here.
After we take
Никто
Joan
не
out,
спорит.
we're gonna need some way out of this mess. I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm not much of a runner.
We've got a truck. A big one. That we used to use for walker defense. It's a little busted up, but it's way better than nothing.
People are gonna be patrolling these streets looking for us. How far away is this truck?
I'll show you.
Баба,
We've
баба,
been
мне
expanding,
нравится.
pushing out further, making the safe zone even bigger. Can't promise you they've cleared all the walkers yet, but that's where the truck's parked.
I could spit and hit it.
We steal that thing, nothing will be able to stop us.
Steal what?
Hey,
Jesus, Javi, is that blood on your shirt? You said it wasn't that bad.
It isn't.
How the hell did this happen? Oh, you're bleeding right through that bandage. You should have told me as soon as you got in.
things went a little sideways at the end. Gabe got in the way. A guard came after me and he stabbed me in the shoulder.
I thought you guys were gonna be careful out there.
Hey, don't worry about it. It is what it is. Thought you knew what you were doing.
You're still alive, aren't you?
Eleanor, can you take a look at this?
As long as he keeps it clean, it should be okay.
Would you guys stop making such a big deal about it? It happened. It's over. Move on already.
I'm just trying to make sure he's okay, Gabe.
What we need to be talking about is the plan. Oh, I have a bunch of ideas. I want to be the one to go after Dad. Just give me a gun and I'll...
Я почти не за попой. Ладно.
I'll do whatever. I know the town. I know what Dad's gonna be thinking.
Hey, slow down, would you? You're getting way ahead of yourself.
Who's to say you're even coming along, kid?
Are you fucking kidding me? Ugh, this is bullshit!
Ooh.
I'm not staying behind.
Gabe, take a breath.
He's my dad. I'm going.
It's going to be dangerous out there, and I don't want anyone else getting hurt.
If we get to save Dad, then getting hurt is worth it. It's worth dying for. This is more important to me than anyone else. I've got a gun, and I know how to use it.
You're out of control, Gabe. First the shit at the armory, now this? How am I supposed to trust you to do anything? How are any of us? Nobody here is gonna let you be a martyr, Gabe. Your life is precious.
Life is precious? Then how come you shot Conrad, huh? Back in the tunnel, when he came after us, he tried to bargain with you, but you thought killing him would be easier.
I saved your life too, in case you didn't remember that part.
Я так и знал, что эта фигня вылезет наружу.
You shot him. You killed him.
What the fuck, Javi? Is she telling the truth? You murdered my friend? What the fuck did you do that for? You looked me in the eyes, man. You let me think the walkers had killed him.
You weren't there, okay? You don't know what went down in that tunnel.
Exactly. You killed the one guy whose side of it I want to hear. And then you both covered for him.
It was a shitty situation, okay?
Oh, I bet it was. Looks like you're a pretty fucking dangerous person to be around, Javi. First you kill my friend, then you get me and my friends on Jones' shit list?
I think you need to give us some space, Javi.
Fuck that. I don't want to see you ever again. Well, maybe I'd be better off with Joan. At least I know she wants to stab me in the back. You get the fuck out and you stay gone, or I can't be held accountable. You feel me? We can take care of ourselves.
I'm sorry it happened the way it did. Really. Conrad wasn't a bad guy. The situation was just fucked.
Дерьмо
You
выплыло
better go get that
наружу.
truck.
I'll, get my stuff. Then call you on the walkie when I see things getting started in the square.
Честно, я не ожидала, что именно ситуация с Конрадом вылезет сейчас. Когда надо сплочиться и наступать. Дерьмо. Может, не стоило
You come with
убивать,
me to get the truck.
но уже
Gabe
поздно.
and Kate, you guys hang back here. Be ready for anything.
Мне интересно, если бы мы тогда его не убили, как бы повернулся сюжет
I see what's going on.
здесь?
You're punishing me because I told everyone what you did, right? Screw that. I'm going to get the truck. You stay behind and keep watch.
Keeping watch is an important job too.
Not as important as getting that truck.
Hey, Gabe. Come on. I need you to watch my back on this one.
Yeah.
Ну,
Okay.
Клем-то он прикроет. Все, порешали его. Клем может наконец-таки успокоить Гейба.
Nothing. Gabe and I will be fine back here.
Кейт тоже заметила, что Гейб такой: «О, Клем, хочешь сделать еще?» Господи, я хрипаю уже. Так, малой, ну чё?
What do you want, Javi?
I know it sucks sometimes, but you've got to be a team player. It's about thinking of everyone.
I get it, okay? Just quit treating me like a kid all the time.
Ну ты еще неопытный и маленький. Мы ж тебя защищаем. Дурачок ты такой. Дурашка. Давай, давай, шуруй, мужик.
Gotta be careful. Any more muertos pushing, those boards won't hold up.
Хорошо, тогда оттуда дергаем.
What's going on?
Thanks.
For what?
Это за
Helping out
Гейба.
with Gabe. He's having a rough time.
Yeah, we all are. I'm just doing what I can.
Let's keep looking for that truck.
You got it.
This thing looks like it moves too slow for an escape.
Ну, ладненько. Идем тогда в эту сторону.
Guess they'll be using that for construction once they've cleared this area.
Окей. Идем дальше. А, ну конечно же. Так, а что это у нас такое? Ну посмотрим, почему бы и нет.
Sturdy, but only room for one.
Так, здесь у нас больше ничего нет, да? Да, ну хорошо, идем тогда в гаражик.
There it is. Let's go.
Такси.
What are the chances?
I'd say about 50-50.
Smart ass.
They say how long it's gonna take for them to finish up here. People keep getting pushed onto other projects. They're months behind. Hell yeah, this graveyard shift is killing me.
Жопа.
Early risers. Come on, we gotta hurry and finish before more people wake up.
What are we gonna do?
We can't start the engine, not without attracting a lot of attention. Kate, you steer. The rest of us are gonna get behind the truck and push. See if we can't get some distance between us and them.
Может, надо было клем посадить, она самая мелкая и маленькая. Ну ладно.
Ready?
Я так что-то подумала, что не будут его пихать, но черт. Это жестко. Ну, погнали. Я не уверена, что насчет... Серьезно? Реально можно выпихать грузовик всего лишь одним взрослым и 2 детьми? Ну, знаете ли, это уже на грани фантастики, я вам скажу. Хотя он не очень такой большой. Ну, нет, чертовски нет. Он все равно много весит, поэтому, блин.
Turns out you needed me after all, huh?
Жесть.
I'm just saying. I know you didn't want me to come along. If I'd stayed behind, maybe we wouldn't have been able to get the truck.
I'm glad you were here, okay?
At least you can admit it.
Yeah. Well, it turns out you're pretty useful when you actually follow directions.
Глеб такая... Эти семейные...
Don't think those guys will be able to hear the engine all the way over here. I put it in neutral. Couldn't find an ignition key in there. Guess you'll have to hotwire it.
Это
Try not
вообще...
to shock yourself.
Класс пару раз и все. Как вот.
Shit. I'll need something to strip the wires.
They left all their supplies lying around. Bet there'll be some tools out there somewhere.
Ну давайте найдем.
Just try to hurry, okay?
Такой тише становился. Ну давай. Господи, это было внезапно стрёмно, ужасно. Вообще, пошёл вон. Моя цаца, понятно? Не лезь ко мне, к моей цаце.
Almost there. Keep an eye out while I get it started, okay?
I'll check on the guys in the office.
Clem and I will look out for walkers.
Okay. Here goes.
Окей, давай.
Wire cutter should help with this.
Мы это со всеми должны сделать, да? Прикольно.
Gotta connect the battery to the ignition. Let there be light.
Чудо техники, господи. О, ребят, это жопа. Это была плохая идея.
Hurry up.
Да. Делаю, что могу. Только вынул. Давай, ты сможешь.
Hey, let's go now.
Ту-ту-ду. Что-то мы дали жару, а?
The square is a couple of blocks away. This is a good place to wait.
Do we have enough gas?
I'm not about to turn the engine off again.
What now?
We wait for Ava to call us on the walkie.
И вновь мы оказались в
Nothing
машинке.
for us to do, but sit and watch the sun come up.
Well, I know we've got something important to do. I'm teaching you to play euchre.
That's not a real thing.
It's a card game. Come on, it's fun.
It's nice to be driving around with a couple kids in the back seat again.
Что я говорила?
Really takes you back, doesn't it? Just you and me and Gabe and Mari.
You're right. This is nice. If I just close my eyes, we're right back where we were. All of us together.
Do what I do. Try to think about the nice stuff. Not everything that happened after.
Gotcha.
Oh, come on. That's not even a good rule.
Still gotcha.
Guess he stopped playing it cool with her.
Hmm?
In case you haven't noticed, Gabe's got a little crush on Clementine.
Это девушки
He likes her.
могут заметить так.
You get it?
Well, okay, I sort of am.
Kind of amazing, isn't it? That in the middle of all this, they find time to flirt with each other.
Guess it just goes
Вот
to
это
show.
мне нравится
You stick two
в
people together,
ходячих мертвецах.
something's going to happen between them. I'm just glad it's the
Что
good kind
помимо
of something
всего
this time
этого
around.
ужаса, здесь еще
It's so
можно
normal.
мельком заметить
you know?
какие-то милые вещи.
Like,
Это
as crazy as
удивительно.
things get, as terrible and tragic and just plain stupid, there's nothing more wonderfully ordinary as two kids falling for each other. Not that they're there yet, but to feel something that intensely for another person,
Это ужасно звучит.
kind of like the best drug there is.
Is it bad if I kind of envy them? Those early days, before you get up the courage to say exactly what's on your mind. You never get those back, do you?
No, you don't. It's unfair, that's all I'm saying. That they're feeling what they're feeling right now, and when that sun gets a little higher, it's right back to the fight. I just wish he could have had a childhood, you know?
Конечно.
I wish I could have given them that. Him and Mari, both.
That's why we're doing this thing, right? So he can have a better life after everything's said and done?
You're right. I know you're right. I hope you know, Javi, having you there with me, right by my side all this time, that's what made the difference. You're so
Она
sure
тоже в
of
него влюблена.
what you're doing all
Вот
this
и-
for. You didn't run away. You could have. But you didn't.
I think that's just, who I am, you know? Who I am now, at least.
I get it. There's no graceful way to say this, so I'm just gonna say it. I know we've had moments, you and I. And they're always a little hot and a little confusing
A
and
little hot.
maybe some of them haven't meant anything at all. But before whatever happens tomorrow happens, I need you to know. Whatever this
Господи, не
thing
надо.
is between us, I want to give it a chance. And I know the fact that David is back in our lives now makes this whole thing a little more complicated.
Да он вообще
but
взбесится.
do you feel the same way? I'd really like to know. Before things get crazy. We might not get another chance. No pressure or anything, all right?
Ну, чисто ради солидарства и, я не знаю, какой-то братской вежливости можно было ей отказать. Но мне кажется, что это все-таки здесь попахивает какой-то любовью. То есть, ну, от нее это явно прям исходит за километр чуть-чуть. А он еще какой-то неуверенный такой, ни рыба, ни мясо. Ну, давайте попробуем.
Let's go for it. We gotta try, right?
Oh my god, really?
Really?
Мы это не
So
поцеловали,
are we
мы
gonna-
так обнимаем, как бы такие, да, о, господи.
Okay. Yeah. Shit. We're doing this.
Я,
You
конечно,
do
это не
realize
очень
we're gonna have to
одобряю,
have a
но
weird
черт
conversation with
возьми.
David, right?
Чем черт не шутит, а?
It's the right way to play this. He already got the sense I was pulling away. I just want to be able to tell him in person. It'll feel better that way.
I hope he can handle it. I know he's good under pressure, but this is different.
Yeah. Here's hoping he doesn't completely flip out. Considering we're about to save his life, maybe he'll
Давайте
cut us a
скрестим
break.
пальчики.